Completely power off and unplug your MacBook before you start. Then place a sheet of non-woven paper between the display and the keyboard to protect the display. Use the P5 pentalobe driver to remove screws from the lower case. The screws are very soft, please be careful when you work. If the screw head is damaged, please stop disassembly. Replace professional tools and disassemble again. The removed screws can be placed in order on the foam inside the product package to prevent loss and ensure the return to the right position. Lift the lower case by the suction handle. Insert one corner of an opening pick into the gap under the lower case. Slide the opening pick around the nearest corner and halfway up the side of the lower case. This releases the first of the hidden clips securing the lower case to the upper case. You should feel and hear the clip pop free. Both sides are opened in the same way. There are also two hidden clips at the location of the triangle icon, which can be opened by gently lifting the lower case. Lift the front edge of the lower case, do not lift as well high. And pull the lower case firmly like the direction of the arrow, away from the display hinge. Remove the lower case. Gently peel back the small piece of tape covering the battery board data cable connector. The tape is integrated into the cable and will not detach completely. Simply peel it back enough to access the connector. Use the spudger to flip up the small black locking tab securing the cable in its connector. Make sure the small black locking tab is open. Disconnect the battery board data cable by sliding it out from its socket on the logic board. Use the T3 Torx driver to remove the screws of the trackpad cable connector bracket. Then remove the trackpad cable connector bracket. Disconnect the trackpad cable by gently prying its connector straight up from the logic board. Carefully peel the trackpad cable up off the battery power connector, and push it out of the way. Don't crease or tear the cable. Lift the battery board data cable connector off. It is easily damaged, please be careful. Use the T5 Torx driver to remove the screw of the battery power connector and the screw of the battery board. The screws are very soft, please be careful when you work. If the screw head is damaged, please stop disassembly. Replace professional tools and disassemble again. The removed screws can be placed in order on the foam inside the product package to prevent loss and ensure the return to the right position. Lift the battery power connector, disconnecting the battery. It is easily damaged, please be careful. Locate the adhesive pull tab on the side of the battery cells and use the spudger to separate the pull tab. Tighten the pull tab with tweezers and slowly pull out the adhesive strip. That the adhesive strip is prone to breakage. Avoid excessive pulling, peel off the adhesive slowly. In case of breakage, pry it open from the bottom of the battery. Slowly pull out the adhesive strip. Repeat the same procedure on the other side. That the adhesive strip is prone to breakage. Avoid excessive pulling. Peel off the adhesive slowly. In case of breakage, pry it open from the bottom of the battery. Put the plastic scraper card to the edge of the battery cell. And slowly push the plastic scraper to pry up the battery cell. There is a trackpad at the bottom of the middle battery cell. Please be careful to avoid damaging the trackpad. Pry up the battery cell. Make sure the battery cell is separated from the upper case. Please be careful with the trackpad cable and do not squeeze and damage it. Pry up the battery cell. Make sure the battery cell is separated from the upper case. Remove the battery. If possible, please take your e-waste to an A2 or e-Steward certified recycler. After removing the battery, use the spudger to clean any remaining adhesive fragments. Attach the adhesive strip to the back of the new battery. Pay attention to the length of the adhesive strips. One battery cell, 2 adhesive strips. Place it in the correct position as shown in the video. Use the same method to attach adhesive strips to all 6 cells. Slowly remove the clear protective film from the new battery. Attach the pull tab of the adhesive strip to the side of the cell. Align the interface of the new battery with the screw holes, adjust its position. Then align it with the MacBook and gently place it down. Use the T5 Torx driver to install the screw securing the battery board. Lift the new battery cells, remove the protective film from the adhesive strip. And then align and press down to secure. Use the same method to peel off the adhesive strip protective film on all 6 cells. After placing it down, press each part of the battery repeatedly, ensuring the new battery adhesive adheres closely to the MacBook over the maximum area. Use the spudger to press the battery board power connector flat. Be careful, as this area is delicate. Use the T5 Torx driver to install the screw of the battery power connector. Don't let the battery power connector press against the battery cable. Lay the trackpad cable flat along the middle of the battery. Align it with the connection port, and then gently press to secure. If this port has poor contact or the cable is damaged, it may result in the complete malfunction of the trackpad and keyboard. Place the trackpad cable connector bracket. Use the T3 Torx driver to install the securing screws. Align the battery cable with the connector socket and slide it into its socket. Use the spudger to gently flip down the battery cable socket latch. Flip down the battery cable socket latch to ensure it is in the closed position. Cover the MacBook, then hold the lower case close to the display hinge area. Please keep a small gap and do not need to be completely close. Press firmly on both sides of the lower case and push in to fit tightly. Press the middle and both sides position of the lower case. Ensuring the buckle has been locked. Use the P5 pentalobe driver to install the screws on the lower case. Pay attention to the length of the screws. For the first startup, plug in the charger. Then you can start to use the MacBook now. If there are any issues with your MacBook, please get in touch with us. Thank you.